Hey guys, it's Dinohunter here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the 8 living species of bears. So let's go. So these are the Ursidae, and this is the family that contains every species of bear. Although there have been many bears throughout time, only 8 are still currently living. We call something that is currently living extant. The Ursidae falls into the Carniformia, which are the dog-like animals. Although there are only 8 extant species of bears, they have a wide range occurring in various different habitats. So let's take a look at the extant members. First is the giant panda. The name panda was originally given to the red panda, as it was discovered first. But when this giant bear was discovered, it was also named panda. As you all know, panda's main food source is bamboo. The shoot of bamboo is especially important as it contains starch and protein. Although the wild numbers of pandas aren't great, the efforts that conservationists have made help to change the panda status from endangered to vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. So we're going in the upwards direction, that's always good. Next is the spectacled bear, and this is the only living species of bear in South America. And it is the only living species of short-faced bear, which we will discuss later on in the video. They get their name from markings around their eyes, which make it look like this bear wears glasses. You can see those markings a little bit in the picture in the top right. Unlike other bears, the spectacled bear has a mainly herbivorous diet. Its sense of smell is incredible, hearing is decent, but sight is not that great. Unlike you would expect with it wearing spectacles, but anyway. Next is the sloth bear, and sloth bears are native to India. Their diet consists mainly of fruit, ants, and termites, and their teeth have adapted to this diet, and this is where the name sloth bear comes from, as its teeth made it look like it was related to tree sloths because of several similarities between the two. These bears are known to be very aggressive, and attacks on humans happen often. Tigers like to attack sloth bears. Some even make a habit out of killing sloth bears. But the bears don't go down without a fight, like you're about to see right now. Next is the sun bear, and this is the smallest extant species of bear, growing to under 70 centimeters, that's 28 inches, in height at the shoulder. The sun bear gets its name from the markings on its chest that it can show off when it stands up. Sun bears have an omnivorous diet. They eat ants, bees, beetles, termites, seeds, fruit, honey, and sometimes even birds, deer, eggs, and reptiles. Next is the Asian black bear, and it is also known as the white-chested bear because of the white markings on its chest. It has a wide range throughout Asia, despite being listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, living in places like Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Myanmar, China, Russia, North and South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Bangladesh, and parts of Southeast Asia. There are 7 subspecies of Asian black bear still living. 2 European subspecies died out in the late Pleistocene. Next is the American black bear, which is the more well-known of the two. And this North American bear typically lives in forests, but like all animals, they won't only live in one place. They will leave forests in search of food. The black bear and the next species in the slides are the only 2 species of bear that aren't listed as threatened on the IUCN Red List, with this one being listed as least concern. Although 16 subspecies are currently believed to exist, new research is challenging this theory, saying that some subspecies shouldn't be distinct. And next is the brown bear, and the brown bear is the second largest living carnivore on Earth, growing to 70 to 153 centimeters, that's 2 feet 4 inches to 5 feet, and the largest bears can get up to 600 kilograms, that's 1,320 pounds. The subspecies of brown bear are often disputed in the scientific community, with a total of 90 different subspecies being argued, but a more likely total is around 15. The grizzly bear is a supposedly unique subspecies of brown bear, but the way that this is going, it may not be a subspecies or it may be a subspecies, who knows. Next is the polar bear, and this is the largest extant species of bear. It is also the largest living land carnivore on Earth. This hypercarnivore, a hypercarnivore is an animal whose diet consists of more than 70% meat, can only be described using superlatives. It is incredibly adapted to life in the ice, being able to take down all sorts of prey like seals, reindeer, and even belugas and narwhals. Although this unbelievable animal will never be short of outstanding hunting tools, climate change has threatened to put an end to this giant. There is a saying that goes, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. But there is a third part of this rule that is sometimes left out. If it's white, say goodnight. Although you probably shouldn't fight a black bear, just make yourself big and make the bear aware of you. This rule references the fact that if a polar bear approaches you, you just have to accept that it's over because there is nothing that you can do. Its highly adapted olfactory system allows them to smell prey over long distances. This allows them to have a greater chance of catching its prey, which in some cases could be a human. Now we've covered all 8 living species of bear, let's cover some bears that have gone extinct. First is the cave bear, and this species lived in Europe and Asia until it died out 24,000 years ago in the Pleistocene, during the last glacial maximum. And a glacial maximum is when the ice sheets were at their largest. North America, Europe, and Asia were affected by this change in temperature caused by the ice, and this included the cave bear's habitat, which probably played a significant role in it going extinct. They are quite similar in size to modern bears, weighing from 225 to 600 kilograms, 495 to 1,320 pounds. Then is the giant short-faced bear, like we discussed, another type of short-faced bear earlier on in the video. The giant short-faced bear was not only the largest ever species of bear, but an argument could be made that this bear was the largest terrestrial carnivore since the dinosaurs. Its only real rival is the extinct Andrewsarchus. Some believe that this huge predator inhabited the passage that connected Russia and the northern parts of North America, and it was this bear which almost single-handedly kept many animals out of the Americas. This colossus weighed from 300 to 950 kilograms, that's 660 to 2,090 pounds. And with that, it brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, I hope that you learned something, and I hope that you have a newfound respect for these wonderful animals that are listed on as threatened. So hopefully we can save them and keep these guys around. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!